Alright, let's give stream here a chance to actually catch up, which is becoming a regular thing to say. How's everybody doing today? Bye, Siri. Good little girls. Alright, there we go, it's catching up. What's up, ninjas and ninjets? Welcome back to Warframe. And I'm not looking over there at the screen for just a minute because I need a second here. Bam, there we go. Alright, everything is set up. What's up, ninjas and ninjets? Welcome back to Warframe. Let's get started here and let's crush the bones of our enemies. I think I can name this Crushing the Skulls. Nah, it doesn't matter. Oh, hold on. 3 massages. That's just Savage saying that she's so happy because she got 15 viewers. That's awesome. She's doing way better than, than I do. But how can you not like Savage? By the way, if you guys can, go check out Cutest Savage's page. She is awesome. Here on Twitch. And we're going to get rolling. Woohoo! 50% off!
Operator, messages have arrived in your...
Oh. Tenno, vast numbers of Grenier ghouls are breaking ground near Cetus. Kanzu requests any assistance you can provide.
Really? More damn ghouls? Alrighty. Yeah, you know what? Why the hell not? We'll go do that. Public. Let's go kick some ghoul ass. Busy, calm, calm, busy, busy. Calm it is. Oh, my little kitten. Siri hanging out for the stream today. And as always, and like Eminem was saying, I was just over in his stream. If you guys get a chance, do check out Eminem. It's Eminem_947. He's an awesome streamer, good man. Happy to call him a friend of mine. Always got to show the support, show the love for you guys out there. He's a variety streamer, much like myself. By far, my favorite kind of streams. Than to sit there and watch somebody just play one game. I mean, granted, I play a lot of the same games right now, but I'm trying to beat through several of them. So, as we move forward, we will of course play something else. Yee. Alright, what's up, Detroit Dubs? Welcome back to the stream. What the hell? Oh, that's a new skin for Ember. Neat. Bounties. Prototype sabotage. Savage is lurking. I already gave you a shout out, Savage. You missed it. Typical. Nah, I'm just giving you a hard time. Wipe out the ghoul burial grounds. That sounds like way more fun. Kijaro playing Warframe again? I'm in. Hey there, Warframe. Thank you so much for dropping by today, man. Always happy to see you in the chat as well.
Find them and smash them. I need my plane safe again.
I might actually make this one of my regular games instead of just a game that I play once in a while, because I absolutely love Warframe. I'm not the best, but I'm fairly decent at it. Oh yeah, man, it's you've been in here on just about every one of my Warframe streams. I love it when you drop by, even when you drop by for my Final Fantasy VII. Meant a lot to me, man. I certainly appreciate it. God knows I need the support here. Hey everybody, in case I haven't said hi to you, welcome to the dojo. Thank you guys so much for dropping in today. No, I know this isn't Final Fantasy Savage. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Warframe over there. He popped in on Monday for my Final Fantasy VII. I'm going way the wrong way. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Slaps Warframe Pro Tag. In Warframe, you are the Pro Tag. Everybody is. I don't think her tag below the vid updated. You might want to refresh, Dubs. It didn't update on mine until just now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, took me a second. Savage, you might want to update. It's different.
Good. Now insert that data mass
Mine
into
says
the console.
thief. Twitch is not the best at that, but it is updated on mine now, so I think you guys have got to refresh.
If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
What about destroying? I'm supposed to be protecting a console? Woohoo! Come on, you ghoul bastards, where are you? Undead Grenier. Doesn't bug me. Hey, I'm just happy that you're here, man. God knows could use the support from you guys. If anyone is on a computer, which I know Dubs is not at the moment, if you guys would do a multi-Twitch and check out my buddy Eminem, show him some love and support as well. Eminem, he's MNM. Here, I'll type it in. Hey, what's up there, Dark Soul? Thank you so much for dropping by. MNM _ 947. At least I'm pretty sure it's 947. If that doesn't work, it's the other way around, 974. But, yeah, he's a great guy. He's also playing Warframe at the moment. I'd appreciate it if you guys wouldn't mind, you know, go show him some support and just let him know that you're there for him. He's been having a rough, little bit of a rough week, so don't worry, I'll be here for the next 2-ish hours. Probably, maybe a little more today, I don't know. All depends on how I'm feeling, and right now I'm feeling pretty damn good. Somebody's down.
We're in. Take this.
Yeah, Neo B4 relic.
You need every advantage we can get against the walls.
By the way, Warframe, how long you been playing this game? Wow, Twitch has a serious delay. I just may not have noticed it, sir, but if it does have a serious delay, sorry about that. Aw, man. This guy went down again. Steve Savage, damn it. Such a cool name. Savage is boss. Savage streamed again last night, and she was playing this weird game, but it was real fun to watch. It had this weird singing, what looked like a murderer with wearing glasses. It's like an adventure begins or an adventure tale. No, not Jason. The other guy, the dude with the guitar in the first game. You switched to Jason after that. I know who Jason is. That first guy with the... He may not have been a murderer, but he sure looked like one. That's all I'm saying. Would you seriously trust that guy alone with your kids? I think not. The guide to boredom and loneliness. Yeah.
The next step is to
That guy. That's the one. Here we go. I appreciate you guys so much dropping by the stream, saying hi, and hanging out. It means the world to me. You guys showing up is really what makes this worthwhile of doing. What the hell are they hitting to stay up there? I would not be opposed. Yeah, Savage just wants her kids to either get molested or killed, I guess. Because that guy definitely was one of those two things. And then it showed his mom at one point talking to the camera about, well, he was always such a bad kid, so I locked him in his room and he stayed there forever. The guy was a creeper, Savage. That voice exactly.
Some time to a lethal dose. Stop all Grenier from trying to disable the injector.
Die, Knox. By the way, if you guys want, I'll be happy to show off my Inaros build again. I don't know if anyone needs that information or not, but it is always fantastic to let you guys see what I've got going. I think it works pretty dang well for an in-game build, personally. He can make it and survive in most areas pretty decently. Especially well if you got an actual team working good for you. But as you know, in high level areas, the team makes up a huge part of the difference. Ow. Stop it, zombies in here.
The processor is almost empty. Hold out for just a little longer.
Wow, is it just me or am I getting hit by the lag monster here? Hunter recovery. Neat. Oh no, dead laugh is down.
Ghouls with a hormone infusion. Intercept the infusers.
Healing! Thank you for posting the update, Stream Elements.
The Grenier are dropping
Stupid robot.
Infusers to speed up ghoul gestation. I've located some of these infusers. Destroy them.
I can't wait for the next big update to come to this. I was watching on YouTube, and apparently they're going to be adding in cars and stuff on here, which would be badass. They just keep making this game cooler. I can't believe it's free. For an independent developer, they have done an amazing job on Warframe. So DE, if you guys ever see this, thanks for making a rockin' game.
And I will call in the drop. Here comes the supply. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. Nice. The supply can grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure Grineer never get their hands on them.
Also, not sure what the hell happened to my PlayStation camera, but apparently the speaker does not want to work on there right now to allow me to be able to talk on it, so if I sound different, it's because I'm talking through this thing. I will see if I can get that fixed. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Hopefully it doesn't sound terrible, but...
That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Stronger ghouls are the last thing.
Keep getting knocked down.
Need you to take out local concentrations of ghouls before we can begin our final assault.
Clear out the ghouls' burial ground. Alright. Wow, it's forever away. Okie dokie. Well, don't let everybody go silent at once. Come on, guys, keep the chat lively. Give me something to interact with. Nobody just wants to sit here and listen to me prattle on about nothing.
Locate and eliminate the threat.
What the fuck? The zombies are going down really easy, but I was hit by some kind of slow thing. I do love the sounds that they're making as they die, though.
This area is clear. Move on.
Back here, you motherfucker. Back here. I need stuff.
You have stepped to a ghoul burial ground. Ready for a fight?
Alright, ghoul burial grounds. Let's get over here and help kill before Pac-Fan takes all the kills. The planes seem pretty active right now, which is surprising. I mean, I know that the planes can be active, just saying. And I've made it. What's up, Ant? Thank you so much for dropping by my stream today. I certainly appreciate it, my friend. By the way, if you type in !friends and then hit enter there in the chat box, you'll see a cool little thing, Ant. Yeah. Always give it up to show the support out there to you guys. You guys are my homies and want to send whatever traffic I am capable of sending, you know, to your guys' channels and help you guys out where I can. Well, thank you very much, and honestly, I'm so honored to be part of the communities that I've joined since really doing this whole streaming thing, and any love that I can throw back to, you know, you guys, Lex, or any of you is just, I just want to give all the support that I can back to you guys. Oh, Savage has a YouTube also?
No ghouls remain. Keep moving.
Huh. So this is the game I have to download. Yes, you do. Download this and you can play with me and Lex. It is freaking phenomenal. I by no means am I like unstoppable in this or nothing, but I have a lot of experience playing it, and it is a lot of fun. We're on Earth right now in a large open area. It's very fast-paced, which is nice. Yes, the creators of this is a DE, and what they wanted was Digital Extremes, I think is what it's called. And what they wanted to do was give you the most amount of control that you could have as far as movement. So you can make, you really have a lot of options as far as this goes, with what materials you can use, what guns and weapons you can use. There's Stream Elements bombing the chat again. Obviously, you wouldn't be doing and surviving this like when you first start. I'm in very much a, this is an in-game character I've got here, so, like, any of the areas that you'd go to early on would be much lower level enemies. These are level 45, and the maximum level you can get to is 30. I know that you can also use swords. Yes, you can. And I've actually got my sword right here.
More runs like this, and the planes will be back to normal.
I love my sword. Alright, now let's call in my Archwing. Which is more my style, but you can mix it up, right? Yes, you can carry your melee weapon, which there's several different ones to pick from, a primary weapon, and a secondary weapon. And of course, depending on what Warframe you're using, also kind of depends on which weapons you ought to use, but there's no limit, you can do whatever. And there is a shit ton of Warframes to choose from as well. And I have no fucking clue where I am going. Only that I'm flying upside down for some reason. There we go. Is that where the waypoint is? Yeah, the Archwing is also, you fly that around in space, not just here in the plains. But the plains makes it easier to do a lot of stuff. You're digging it? Lexa really got the hang of this pretty quickly. It's been a lot of fun teaching her how to play the game. The game, of course, has certain modes like defense and survival that go on until you can't do it anymore. Then you kind of have to try to get to the end and leave. Yeah, I'm at the end. And right there, this is actually my pet in the game, which is a infested Kubro named D'Artagnan because of Stranger Things. What's up, Dart? I think he's pretty badass looking, personally. Woo. The only thing that sucks about the planes is waiting for everybody else to catch up to you. Oh. So you can also have pets, which makes you like a hunter. Well, I mean, they claim like you're more like a space ninja. I can't access the other thing right now. But you can have pets, or you can have a companion that flies next to you. The pets are cool, but the companions, I honestly think, are a little more helpful. Although the pets are stronger, so it's kind of a either-or type situation. Sorry, guys, just can't seem to shake this damn cough that I've got. Oh, alright. I mean, there's the infested dog here. There's regular Kubros, which are pretty sweet. And then there's also Kavats. Plus, there's like 7 or 8 different companions you can get that are pretty cool. Alright, I'm about to leave the team here if they don't show up. What are they doing? Yep. Leave squad. You guys are taking too long. No, and I just now left Junon to cross the ocean on my Final Fantasy VII stream. So, only playing that once a week on Mondays is causing progress to go pretty slow on it. But at the same time, I'm loving every minute of that as well. You know, Final Fantasy VII still is my favorite game of all time. Let me out of the plains. Wait a minute. Nope, this is the right side. Want to go this way. Oh, this loading area sucks. Alright, so the planes are on that side. Yay. Here, let me actually go out in here real quick. Now, let me go back to Cetus. I'll try to catch up on those streams because I also love people playing my favorite game. I've been naming all the characters instead of leaving them normal. I've been naming them all after different streamers that I know, which has been a lot of fun. Yeah. Alright. And we slayed the Jabberwocky and saved Narnia. Alright, let's leave Cetus real quick. I'll show you guys the other pets and stuff that I've got. Do 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 do. Oh, hey, what's up, ninjas and ninjas? Thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the channel. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. All the quests are done except for one. But I need buddies to help me on those. Poor D'Artagnan. I've not pet him in a while, and he's not happy about that. Really high-tech stuff. Yeah, the ship's pretty cool. You got a lot of stuff that you can do. Like, the Warframe that you're in is actually just, you're controlling it with your mind. Because while the Warframes are awesome, you are actually one of these guys back here. Of course, it takes quite a bit in the game, you know, close to about, if you rushed it, maybe about 30 hours to be able to unlock your operator. But you know, they hang out here on the ship and they control the Warframe. As for the Warframes, I've got Inaros. I've got just about all of them. There's my original Ash. What? You got Ash Prime, which I really, really like.
Operator,
Atlas,
did you hear
I'm
that?
not crazy
It's
about
a-
Atlas. His powers are kind of cool.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot.
I hear that they nerfed Banshee just recently, which is too bad because I really like Banshee. But if they nerfed her powers, you know, I mean, she's still useful, but less so now. Chroma is kind of like a giant crawdad or dragon, and all of that extra skin you see hanging off of him, including the tail, detaches, comes off from him, and becomes like a fire-breathing sentry. It's pretty sweet. Love Ember and Ember Prime. They both control fire, which is, you know, badass. Boom. Ember Prime has the fire mohawk. Equinox is one of my other favorites. That's not the right coloring for my Equinox, but that's fine, I guess. Excalibur, which is one of the starters. Frost. If people are wondering why I've got double copies of some of them, I've been building them to rank up and everything. So, Frost Prime, Gara, Harrow, Inaros, of course, Hydroids. So, I mean, I've got most of them. Necros is badass. No, these aren't companions. These are the suits you can use. And each one of the suits has its own special abilities. The companions...
Operator, your
I need to come back
chosen
over
Warframe
here.
Suits you.
Like, let's go to Stasis, and I should be able to preview. Like, the companions are more like this, where you've got different dogs. Sometimes they just have color differences. Sometimes they're completely different. And there's different types of the dogs, which is pretty cool. Plus, like Wasabi here is a cat. So, and then on top of those, you have, if I can come here, you have the different ones of these that you can equip also. That and everything is customizable, which makes the game just amazing. So I mean, you have a lot of variety that you can do with some of these. All right. Oh, what's this? I don't really want to worry about that right now. Alright, so how about we go on to Hydron here in Sedna and have some fun for a little while. Joe Gunner 60, Lotus Phantom. If you are going to play this game on your own, it's probably a pretty good idea to run on open. I mean, you can do most missions by yourself, but some of them get really hard, especially when you're new to the game or lower level. As you get better mods and stuff that you can equip into your Warframe, which is kind of like the, well, not exactly, but it's sort of like Materia from Final Fantasy VII. Then you can start actually holding your own and doing a lot more. It's not that they give you powers, like your Warframe has built-in powers, but it amplifies your powers in different ways. Thanks for the energy. Somebody Medusa that guy. Now see, this is a defense mission, so what we're supposed to be doing here is protecting this thing, which is a Warframe cryo tube, so technically there's supposed to be a Warframe inside that. You can sort of see inside of it, and that's no Warframe that I've ever seen, so... It's possible it's an operator too, but that doesn't make a lot of sense, because then you should have figured that out sooner than what the game let on, that you had an operator. The cool thing is you can access your operator literally at any time during the game, and your operator can do all kinds of different things. Lex is pretty hilarious at this game, though, Ant. Not that I'm just singling out talking to Ant, guys. Robodog on, she comes on here to the stream sometimes, and she's over there on YouTube for sure. She's awesome. She's been playing with me off stream on here, and I'm trying to get her to come on with me, and hopefully she will one day. But, those are always a lot of fun, teaching somebody else to play, and she's getting really good. I've brought her to some higher level areas, and she's lasting longer with, being new to the game and having almost no mods than what some people that are already ranked 30 and their mastery rank is up there at like 8 or something, she's surviving longer than they are, so... It all depends on what you like to do and how you like to play. And the Warframe has so many options frame-wise that you can really pick and play the game how you want to play. If you're a more supportive player, they have healers. If you're more of a defensive player, they've got Warframes that are built around defense. If you're offensive, obviously they have that. Trying to find a good balance in the frames can be a little difficult because they are so expansive. But that's one of the reasons why I love Inaros, the one I am right now, is he's capable of dealing quite a bit of offense, and he's also, he's pretty damn hard to kill. He's not impossible, but he definitely has, he's got a lot of health, no shield, but a lot of health, and he can take a fair amount of damage. And because of how I have him built with the mods and I can't remember what it's called, the arcanes that I've got equipped in him, he's extremely difficult to put down. It happens from time to time. You'll see me have to be healed or get knocked out, but it's pretty rare. Like if I'm going up against the Grenier, they got to be almost like level 140 before I start having to run into issues. Sometimes when going up against the guys out in the Void, the Corrupteds, they can take you down a little faster, somewhere around like 45, but the enemies have different damage types and damage styles. Joe Gunner's down. I'm coming to heal you, buddy. He's been revived. I sort of prefer the survivals to the defenses because it's always harder to protect something else than it is just to keep yourself alive. Although survivals can be very challenging also because it's not just about keeping yourself alive. You have to keep, you're constantly losing oxygen in those, so you have to keep your oxygen up as well. Some people are just button mashing on games like this and they wonder why they die so quickly. That's very true, Ant.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I mean, when you press R1 here, it brings up your power menu. And like I said, each Warframe has different powers that they can use. So it entirely depends on the Warframe you pick of what abilities you're going to have available to you. All abilities are unlocked by level 10. You start with just one, and then you get one every couple levels until level 10. Ranked, whatever they want to call it. This game can have a serious learning curve, especially if you've never played anything like this before. And I'm not even really aware of anything like this before, because the mods interact with each other, and there's so many different ones and different ways to put them in, that you really need to take the time to learn how it's working to be able to build the strongest build that you can. And a lot of times, you'll see those people on YouTube that have making videos for this, where it's like, hey, come check out my build for this. But it's like, I love looking at those, but most of the time they're using mods that are hard to get or very hard to find, or only appear, twice a year or something. And it's like, if you don't have those mods, you can buy them from other players, but they're usually really expensive with in-game platinum. Or you can, obviously try to get them from the event next time it comes around. But it's like, when you're showing off some of those builds, it'd be nice if you would show the main build and then have a separate one with more common mods. Like, hey guys, by the way, if you want to survive and you don't have this available, try using this setup. And they don't do that. I wish they would. I don't know enough. I mean, even as much as I've learned about the game, I don't know enough to sit there and master that type of system to be able to say, hey, use this instead of this, or that instead of that. I'm pretty happy with the build that I've got going, but it is all it is. That's a good point there, Ant. I might consider trying to do that, but like I said, the game is so involved on that. Like, there's seriously a buttload of mods, and trying to know which ones are the rarer ones or that kind of stuff can even be difficult. But the players I'm talking about are the ones where they actually are partners with DE, and so DE helps them out, tells them a lot of information. So it just it would just be nice to be able to see a more common build, I guess. That'd be a lot of playtesting to make sure that the build actually worked decently, Yeah, I could try, sir. I might start looking into that, see what I can do. You give me something to think about there, Ant. Ant says, be the change you want to see in the world. They don't need to be the best, but the minimum or most common build to beat certain parts. That's very true, sir. That is very true. At least it would give you something to work off of, if nothing else, right? I like that idea. Might just have to do that. Yeah, like some people do to other online games like WoW and stuff with gear and talent builds. No. Never really got into to Warframe too much. World of Warcraft too much. But I do hear what you're saying about that, and you actually, like I said, you make a really good point. I may not be able to make the best builds for every Warframe or whatever, but I could at least make something that's effective, help you get through certain parts. And then, of course, actually showcasing it getting through those parts instead of, like I have seen other people do, where they show you the build and they talk about it, but they're showing gameplay for something completely different. And it's like, but I wanna know how to get how to using this Warframe and get through it. God, I love this shotgun. Is Lex still working on her, fixing up her videos? She ought to play it's a bonus because people take notes from that. Absolutely. Actually, I might do that here in just a minute. Showcase my Equinox, because while it's not anything fancy, I think it does a pretty dang decent job at what it does. Which any lower level survival or defenses, Equinox is the way to go. At least my Equinox is, because it can make it through those so quickly. It just deals so much damage.
Do you choose to leave
Everybody's
now,
leaving.
or continue fighting?
Wow, a lot of people on right now. Think so. Editing sucks. It takes time as hell, but it's rewarding though. Yeah, I'm always impressed by Lex and what she does with that. To be able to put out a video every day and still have the motivation or the time to be able to turn around and then stream, she is extremely impressive. Alright guys, so this here is my Equinox. And let's go ahead and upgrade so I can show you guys.
Please return covered.
I'm going to slap these two Arcane Graces in here because I can now. So we got Energy Siphon, because the way I've got Equinox build, it uses a buttload of energy. So the more energy you can give yourself, the better. Caucasian Drift adds your aura effectiveness and strength, which the aura is the Energy Siphon. She is a lively woman full of energy. You can tell by her voice. I'll have to agree with you there, sir. Ropo-Dog is amazing, the way that she just tackles into stuff and really goes for it. I'm so glad that I met her actually through Ant's channel, and since I think that we've become friends, and I've got a lot of respect for Lex. She's a good lady. Streamline to make your... So essentially what I try to do with this build, if you look over here on the side of on the left side of the screen, the duration, efficiency, range, and strength. What I tried to do is to make it as strong as I could, with also the widest area that I could cover. So what I do with Equinox here, my current build, which is by no means like, you know, the best, but it does pretty good job if you ask me. What I'm trying to do is I want to throw the it switches between male and female depending if you're on day or night. And what I'm trying to do with mine is its day form is the male form, and that deals damage with like this aura. Aura's not exactly the right word. It's kind of like a miasma mist. It goes out in a huge area. And what I try to do is increase that area size as much as possible, and to pump as much strength into that area size. So, now that I've showed you the build, let me actually go show you what I'm talking about here. Oh, wait. Alright, and as much as I love D'Artagnan, he's going to have to wait here because Equinox will not survive with D'Artagnan. Oh, good. I've already had that equipped. See you in a little bit, Dart. Alright, so, like Venus... Actually, let's go to Mercury. Apollodorus. Start timer. I do really like that on the loading screens you can move the ship around. There's not a need to do it. It doesn't do anything, but it does give you something to do while you wait. When you're loading in with a team, a lot of times it'll put all 4 of your ships together, and you guys can like ride the wave together and that kind of stuff. Makes it fun. Silly, but fun. Alright. Let me kill some things here. So the blue balls are your energy, and you'll notice as I'm picking those up, that blue bar is getting bigger down there on the ground. But I don't have time for that, so we're going to drop. That is not the right one. Oh, cool. I need melee kills anyways. Alright, but anyways, you see how these enemies are everywhere and they're just, they keep coming? So, first ability throws out this white ring that you see around. That is just shows you kind of like the edge of where your ability is. And then Mend and Maim kills everything. Now, anything that comes close to me in this range will just drop. I mean, these are all lower level enemies, granted, but I mean, instant death. Makes it really easy to run around and pick up loot and that kind of stuff. And it makes it where survival missions or low-level defense missions, you just breeze through because you can just kill so much more enemies. Keeps you entertained. I remember in Dragon Ball Budokai 3, a loading screen in a game to grow Cyberman. My nephew recently got that new Dragon Ball game, the Dragon Ball Z Fighters. He's going to let me download it by setting my PlayStation as his primary, and going to try to do some streaming of that also, which I'm probably going to be terrible at. I mean, I can do okay on most fighting games, but Dragon Ball doesn't really adhere to a lot of rules because, like in the Dragon Ball universe, there's no way Yamcha is standing up to Goku, but he can on the video game, which I get they did that for fun purposes, but at the same time, it's not gonna happen. I guess you could say it's sort of like a corrosive shield, except for I mean it's not. It deals damage to anything that goes within like that the mist. And the reason I call it a mist is you see how it's like fluctuating on the walls and stuff here.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
It doesn't do that when that ability isn't on. So you're definitely throwing out some kind of like aura or that type of deal. So essentially what you want to do is you want to get the cost down as far as possible, the damage up, as well as the size of the area that you're affecting. Now, some people will rage quit whenever you're playing this type of build, only because people really worry about their kill numbers, which there's no reason to. It doesn't record it beyond the one match you're in, so it's not like you have a kill ratio that you have to keep up or something silly. But some people, they want to be either the biggest killer that's in the group, or they don't really want to play, which more power to you. I guess you would call Equinox kind of a damage per second person. If you want to go into the higher level areas, as much as I love Equinox, Ember is probably a better choice for that. And they ended the mission.
Excellent work, Tenno.
See? 150 kills. And somebody's posting me to F off, you idiot. Alright. You're the one running on open too, buddy. Like I said, some people get really angry about that kind of stuff. But at the same time, you know, I still like to play Equinox. I think it's a fun build. Let me check one thing real quick, guys. Alright, yep. I am in a closed party, which means that they can't hear my audio, so I wasn't bugging them that way. Zion 05. But yeah, Ant, if you end up getting this game, and it's free, which is awesome, we could definitely play that together. That is very true, my friend.
You must provide cover for a lone operative.
But yeah, I would love to do some collabs with you guys, get some things rolling.
What a mess. Let's clean it up.
I could stream it here on Twitch while you guys are streaming both on YouTube, you know?
The emergency life support I am
Three of us
delivering
chatting and laughing together as we're trying to...
The first life support capsule. Activate it. Supply is low.
Oopsie.
The life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Oh yeah, you can also get bonus EXP if you complete these little things that are down at the bottom of the screen here where it says style kill. So if you're able to complete that, it gives you a different one on every single mission. Then you can get some bonus EXP for doing the mission. Cool thing, you don't need a plus to play this game, it seems. Yes, you do not. It is free to play, so you know, not only do you not need plus, you don't need anything to be able to play it. You can just download it and go, which is fantastic because it makes it easier to be able to get a game that all your friends can play on together, whether they've got plus or not. And that's pretty much what people want to do, you know. At least that's what I want to do. I like getting together with my friends. I like getting on here on stream and hanging out with you guys and talking back and forth to the people here in stream. I appreciate you guys more than you can possibly know, coming and hanging out and chatting and having a good time and
support capsule.
Stuff going on outside. Oh no, I'm a little distracted. Oh, I'm gonna run out of ability before I keep picking up these blue orbs. It's okay, a little more here. You can keep Equinox running pretty well as long as you can keep energy going, but if you run out of energy, Equinox will shut down. Not that like that hurts you or anything, it's just your powers turn off until you can get more energy. 119 credits. The one thing that I really do like about this game is that there's nothing in this game that you can't get if you're willing to put in the time. Obviously, it's not your typical kind of freemium game. You can pay to win, I guess, technically. But you can get anything that you could just strictly pay for, you could get just by playing the game and putting in the time. Which is one thing that I really appreciate about the game. I think they've struck a good balance between the two, and I wish more games would follow suit.
Support capsule is now available.
Like DE, if there's one particular thing you want, you can go buy that one thing you want. They're not trying to make it some kind of random number generator type thing, where, you know, oh, you have a 1 in 10 chance to get the one thing you want by spending money on these keys to be able to unlock these special boxes. They don't do any crap like that. You know, if you want to put money into the game and you want to get Inaros, you put money in the game and you go get Inaros. I very much appreciate that. Like, I play Star Trek Online here on my channel sometimes as well. I really enjoy that game. I'm not anywhere near as good on that game as I am on here, but it's fun to play. And they do a lot of that, random number generation nonsense where, oh yeah, you can get that ship, but you have like a 1 in 100 chance to get it from this. And then they charge way too much for the stupid keys, and they make it hard. It's like, if I'm going to put money in your game, just allow me to get the damn ship I want. But I guess they figure that's the way they sell more keys and force you to play it their way, which is not fun for me. I wonder what Guap's up to.
Additional support has arrived.
That's how microtransactions work nowadays. That is very true. They want to sit there and just charge you into oblivion. That's one of the reasons why I certainly appreciate this game. And don't get me wrong, I have spent money on this game. But I'm happy to do it because I'm happy to support DE. Because they've created such an amazing free game. But it's like I've not put... I think I put $20 into Star Trek Online. And I don't think... As long as they keep up what they're doing, I'll continue to play the game because it's free, but I have no intention on putting any more money into the game, just because I want to be able to get the things I want to get. I'm not interested in paying money to be extremely let down. I'm not a gambler, and they've turned it into a roulette. It's a roulette wheel, and I'm not interested in trying to gamble to get what I want in a video game. Okay.
Additional life support has arrived.
Don't have anything against people supporting and getting some sort of reward out of it, but it's not what's going on. Oh, absolutely, man. In this game, they've made it into, like I said, I think it's more balanced in this game in particular than other games. Like some games that you buy the gyms on for like the mobile gaming, those are geared entirely, it's pay to win. If you're not paying, you're not going to, you can't catch up, you're not going to beat somebody. This game, I think, is pretty well balanced as far as that goes. Alright, I don't have to deal with them anymore.
Life support incoming.
Yeah, it's pretty funny playing this with Lex. Until you get used to the movement in this game, it's very hard to keep up with other people. And I've played this game a lot, so I just blow right past her. And it's funny to watch her, oh, I've lost you, and it's like, oh yeah, that's right, I'll come back and get you. Alright, we're going to stop this for a second, drop this. Using a rapid fire shotgun right now, which is pretty dang cool. Alright, that's full. So that should buy me a little bit. Oh, Ant's gonna be right back. Alright, thank you, Ant. We'll see you when you get back, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and stand over here.
Get ready for a capsule.
I mean, we've been doing okay, but there's no reason to stay any longer than this. Not with just the two of us. Enemies don't come fast enough. That's one of the things that I really appreciate about playing with larger groups of people when you're doing a survival, is the enemies come fast enough where you can actually bother to do.
Another job well executed.
Huh, that guy was actually keeping up pretty good with kills. Good on you, sir. What kind of Warframe was he using? Sorry to yawn, guys. It's been a long day. I've been up since 3:30 this morning. Actually, I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning because my cat woke me up early. Loki. And, you know, it's now 12 hours, well, almost 13 hours later. Yeah, I'm not ate since I got home, so a little tired with that. I need just a minute, so I will be right back. I just got to run and use the restroom. So, 1 second, guys. Oh, sorry about the delay. Ah! Damn thee, covers. Sorry.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Fucking thing. Sorry about that. Alright. So. This game definitely is not for everybody, though. A lot of people, like my nephew, who did play it at first, got a little bored with it because, I mean, you really can make yourself into almost impossible to kill kind of golden god type thing. And I can understand that.
New alert marked on navigation.
What alerts are available right now? A whole bunch of crap I've already got. We'll go to Zomoko, or however you would pronounce this. Now this is an extermination in the void. I just want to show you guys the corrupted enemies I was talking about. These guys can hit you down quite a bit. So a lot of this really depends on your playstyle and like what kind of Warframe you want to use, but I definitely think it is well worth the investment of time to really get to know this game. Oop, 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 oop. Now, exterminate missions are awesome. Yeah, you don't want to touch those. Lasers are bad. Alright. There's also, see, lasers are bad. There's no good reason to spend a whole lot of time searching for loot once you get to a certain point in this game. The enemies drop quite a bit, but it's not like you're going to run around and pick up an additional weapon or that kind of thing. The game has a crafting system for that, and you have to craft stuff. So it's not quite like you get to just do whatever you want to. I do wish that they had it where you could pick up some weapons, but you don't. And while you can find some mods and stuff in packages, but most things are dropped by enemies. I mean, obviously, if you're looking for something in particular, like you're trying to build something and you need it, then yeah, go to a planet where that's available and spend the time to hunt it down. Which is, without a doubt, effective to do. Oh, hi there, Siri. Hey, everybody. Siri has joined the stream today. Stupid ball. Oh, now there is one cool thing you can do with this shotgun that you can't do with a lot of weapons. Because of how strong I've got it, there are special items hidden inside these, and this shotgun is actually strong enough to bust those open. Now, I don't know if I can actually get them out right now, because you need the right companion to do that. Just the fact that you can bust them open. If you have a companion that's got vacuum on, you can just jump up there and suck those straight out, which is awesome. Die, 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 die. This button here will actually open those. See? Oh, I missed one. Oh, it opened both of them. Awesome. It doesn't always do that. Quit jumping over it. How you doing there, Siri?
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
So, as you play the game more and you learn where things are hidden and that kind of stuff, like there was a mod there, Hellfire, which is actually a mod well worth getting. I've got quite a few of them. Oh. John Valor, hello sir. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the dojo. How you doing today, sir? Posting a link to a Discord. Oh, I know what that is. Is this gonna be one of these? Oh, that's totally not what I meant to do.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it so you can synthesize it for me.
Come on, scan it. Hello. Oh. Open floor plate. Yay. There are a lot of hidden areas in certain points of this game too. Like down here. And then right through here. So I mean, they have a bunch of hidden loot rooms and that kind of stuff, especially here in the Void. But there's things that happen off of the map all the time in this game. Like there's several places even on Earth that you can get to, and they have hidden loot points there, but it is clearly off of the map. Whoa! I think I just saw something. No, I did not. It was just that kind of crap. I'm coming.
Mission complete.
Yeah,
Excellent
settle on
work,
some merits. Most kills, yeah. It's not that I particularly care that I got the most kills, but it always does make you feel good. It's like, yeah, check that out. We had 4 people in the... Ah! Ow! That fucking hurt. Yeah, four people in a group, and you end up being the one that had the most anything, you know, the most damage dealt, or I don't know. Makes me happy, anyways. Ani, are you okay? Ani, are you okay, Ani? My foot caught the cord, and I was plugged into it, jerked the controller out of my hand. Oh. Say hi to the stream there, Siri. Who's up, Bubba Girls? Unofficial mascot. And we're going to continue to call her the unofficial mascot instead of saying she's the official mascot, because why the hell not? Certainly appreciate all you guys dropping by and saying hi and hanging out.
Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies.
Am I here by myself? I am.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out.
Well, let's hope somebody shows up in the next couple of minutes. I can survive for a while on my own, but I wish you could set the difficulty level, because I want the enemies to come at me like there was 4 people here. Because it's not as big of an issue when you're shredding through them with like I can. But they need to come at you fast enough you can keep picking up the life support. Because it's a real pain when you don't get enough of the life support. It's like, I could survive if there was enough enemies here to drop the life support for me to do so. Like I said, guys, sorry my energy level's not what it's normally at. Normally a little more kind of bubbly and
Life support on the way.
But I'm here and I'm with you guys, and that's what matters, right? Always dropping by everybody's stream to hashtag show the support. Because one thing I do, I love the community that I'm trying to be a part of and that I'm trying to help foster and build. You guys rock.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Hey, Skull Blaster. Finally somebody joined. Now the enemy count will start to slowly increase, which is nice. I get why they do that, is they try to make it more manageable. Like I said, I wish they would give the end player the options there. If I want to come here and battle that many people, why is that not an option? Because you need that many people coming to be able to stay alive for more than about 20 minutes. You can do about 20 minutes on your own with no real issues. After that, they're not spawning fast enough to be able to keep you going with oxygen, let alone anything else.
Get capsule.
What the hell is that Warframe with us right now?
Additional life support has arrived.
It's another Inaros. Nice Inaros. Now, what I just did there is not something I would recommend doing to anybody, to just stop moving in a survival match and take damage like that, especially here in the void. That could be extremely dangerous. But I've got a high tolerance for danger, so rock it on, right?
Tenno, prepare for life support. 30-second warning.
The enemies just are not coming quick enough. Granted, you've got these, and you can activate them to keep life support going for a little bit.
Life support activated.
It's most fun whenever you get a group of 3 of your friends together, so there's 4 of you total, and go into something like this.
Another life support.
Because you guys can help
available.
keep each other alive and go for... Usually things start to get pretty sticky at about 45 minutes in most areas. I've seen people last longer than that, but I think 50 minutes is the longest that I've gone on a survival with a good group. Plus, playing any game for 50 minutes on the exact same map where all you're doing is trying to push the limits for survival
Keep up the good work.
can be pretty harsh. And I have actually almost forgotten about that game I've got called The Long Dark. I need to play that some more. That is definitely not qualified as an MMO though. That right there is a single player survival game. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys have played with or heard about The Long Dark. That is the hardest survival game I've ever played. I did one stream of the actual story, and I need to get back into the story because I enjoyed it. But then I tried out survival mode, just survival mode, to see how long how I could do. Yeah, did not do well at all. I survived, I think, 4 days before I froze to death. Which is pretty abysmal. I can't even, can't lie. That's abysmal. Oh, if you guys are here and you are interested in the secret areas, point out a couple to you as we go. Right here is one. See, just full of loot. Now you got 2 options for going back up. You can either jump back up, which works just fine, or you can actually fall on down the hole, in which case you'll get teleported back up. Don't worry if you do ever fall off the map or try to hurt yourself that way, you will just appear back on the map.
Life support incoming.
We've crossed. People can join your game on survival up until the 5-minute mark. After that, nobody else can get in. And on defenses, it's after the 5th wave. So, 5 minutes or 5 waves, in case you guys are interested. Also, guys, my PSN is Kijaro. Just like it's spelled here on my channel, except for without the Lord in front of it. I would have been Kijaro on Twitch, but apparently that was already taken. Or somebody had registered it. I should actually look them up and see. Also, I'm curious if they pronounce it the same way that I do. Because I've heard some interesting ways to pronounce my name since I've started streaming, and been in other people's chats and listened to people who call me Kojiro or Trying to remember some of the other ones.
Prepare for
And it's
life
like, I'm not even
support.
sure how the hell you got Kojiro out of that. It's like, it's K-I. It's where you getting Ko. Yeah, yeah. Yee yee. Yee yee! Is that what you're saying there, Dubs? See if I can get this right. Is it yee yee? Or is it yeah, yeah? I'm gonna assume it's yee yee!
Delivered another life support capsule.
Oh shit. Okay. Die. 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 Hey Dubs, if you do not have a Tigris Prime in this game, you definitely need to get one. It is ridiculously OP. I know you like running around with a Gundao more than anything, but still. Actually, I think I've got the extra schematics and everything. Ooh! Now that could be something fun I could do. Something fun I could do for you guys. If anyone has the PlayStation 4, obviously that would be a limitation. But maybe I will.
Share in this bounty. Hold out
For
as
my,
long as you can.
For my
Life
when I make
support
affiliate, I'll I think I've got a full Prime Warframe right now that I could actually give away. So why not? Once I make affiliate, I will do a Loki Prime giveaway, because that sounds like fun. Rules are you have to have a PlayStation. You have to be able to get on at some point when I can actually get on with you to be able to receive it. And I'll think of a way for you guys to be able to, you know, shoot me a message or something so I can get everyone who's interested in trying to win it, and then we'll do I'll do a raffle or a random number generator or something. Be happy to hook up one of you guys with a Loki Prime, because it's actually a kick-ass Warframe. You have to be Mastery Rank 2, which is this rank up here on like next to my name where it says Kijaro 18. Your Mastery rank has to be at least level 2 so you can trade. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. So, once I make affiliate, be looking out for that. I'll announce it again in the stream once I become affiliate, and once I've had time to figure out the best way for you guys to get in contact with me. Maybe you'll have to do it through my Discord, which is down beneath here. If you scroll down a little bit, you can join my Discord. I'd appreciate it. I'd love to see you guys there. I'm on most of the time. So if you would like to get in contact with me there, and we'll get that set up. There's hardly anybody in the Discord yet, so don't be disparaged if you go there and it's just me and I think 3 other people at the moment, 2 or 3 other people. But yeah, definitely, you know, I want to allow the community in as many ways as I can to be able to get together and talk and support each other. I'm here to support you guys, and I know you guys are here supporting me, and I certainly appreciate it. And I want to return all the love that I can right back to the community that's given me so much, and that's one of the reasons I love streaming so much. Is it gives me an outlet to honestly to give back. I've received so much enjoyment watching other gamers play games, and you know, laughing at the content that they put up and the silliness that we get on in the stream sometimes. And it's fun to be able to just hang out there and have something to throw back at you guys and put out there, so that, you know, we can really show that that attention and that care that matters to so many people, myself included. Makes a huge difference. Just knowing that you guys are here when I'm going to stream makes such a ridiculous. I mean, it has a huge effect on me to come in here if there's ever a moment where I'm feeling down or something, you know, I pop on here and I'm talking to you guys, and somebody will post something there in chat, and just immediately my mood increases, especially because I'm a relatively unknown gamer. I'm not gonna lie. I certainly appreciate you guys, but whenever I pop on, and then I start seeing the room fill up, and I start seeing people that I've spoken to several times, and they pop up, and you know, it's, oh hey Kajaro, how you doing today, and all that. That means so much to me. It's like I don't even know how to put that into words. But this community is awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. So of course, you know, if you guys are here and you're around, and you know, you just need somebody to talk to or something, you know, feel free to hit me up here on Twitch even. Discord's probably a better way to get a hold of me, but you know, if you don't want to sign up for the Discord, I get that. So if you have Twitch, please, you know, shoot me a DM or a PM or whatever it's called here.
My Warframe is strong.
Getting old and all the terms are too similar.
The more successful you will be.
Actually, still doing pretty good considering there's only 2 of us. I mean, we're keeping it up, and I thought we were going to run out of oxygen quite a while ago, to be honest. Yeah, kill everything. I'm not even sure how I knocked him down, but look if that works. God, I love this shotgun. Need to make sure to let my YouTube friends know about my little giveaway idea as well. I will not rig anything. You know, it's going to be legitimate of whoever wins. So, but it will be one person. You guys will get your own Loki Prime Warframe, and Loki is one of the best Warframes in the game, I think, personally, especially if you master his tool set. I think is what people call their powers.
Extraction is ready.
If you master Loki and get really good at using him, he can be an extremely formidable force. I really do like his ability to distract anything by throwing down a fake clone of himself that stands there and draws attention for several seconds. That is extremely effective. Okay, we are running out of oxygen now. Hardcore. 12, 11, 40.
That should keep you going for a while.
Alright. That's enough of this for now, though, so we are going to head to the exit, because it ain't worth losing the loot and stuff that we got, because mission failed. I always wonder if I'm playing with somebody else who's also streaming at the moment. You know, it'd be interesting to find out. Well, I'm sitting here having a chat with you guys. They're sitting there having a chat with their watchers.
Get ready for your capsule.
Four, 3, 2, 1, extraction! Wow. That guy was melee killing it up, though. I'll have to give him credit there. Oh, hold on 1 second here. What we got going on? Hey, thanks so much for bringing. I'm streaming tonight at 8 again. Come by. Alright, so if you guys are not doing anything at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, you should go check out Cutest Savage. She will be streaming again tonight, and I will try to be there to also support her for at least the time being. 8 o'clock is getting closer to when I need to go to bed, though, thanks to having to get up at 3:30 in the morning to go to work. The weekends are a little bit better for me, and I'm so glad that tomorrow is the last day I have to work until next Monday. So the weekends, I of course stream all kinds of different stuff, as you guys are well aware. Maybe I'll play some War Thunder again this weekend, because that is a lot of fun to play. I do really enjoy War Thunder. It's one of those games where it's not a game that I think that I would have thought that I would enjoy as much as I do. So it's kind of interesting and unique that it is a game that I enjoy as much as I do, because sitting there and getting to play that and interact, and I love flying games anyways, so it is amazing. Warframe Share Factory theme now available. Sorry guys, need just a second here. Didn't realize it was going to blue screen to death, yeah? What is this talking about? The Share Factory theme includes 1 intro, 1 title screen, 1 outro, 3 transitions, 12 background images, 72 stickers, 5 fonts, 7 theme thumbnails, and 4 music tracks. Sweet! I'm going to make sure to download that. Oh! And check this out. Yeah, so what they're doing this for a Warframe trailer contest of trying to make something for the game here. If you get first place, you get 1,000 free platinum and your video shared on Play Warframe at Twitter, which is awesome. Second place gets 750 platinum and their video shared, and third place gets 500 platinum. Oh, you're sure there must be minimum 15 to maximum 45 seconds long, including the bumpers, intro, title screen, and outro, provided in the Share Factory theme. Huh. I'm not very good at editing, so perhaps that won't be something that I will do, but if anybody you guys have editing skills and you want to get in on the Warframe, that right there is an excellent way. 1,000 platinum is enough to get you quite a bit of stuff in-game. Check out my fish tank. Yeah, I caught those fish. You can also select a statue of any of the Warframes that you have here. So, I mean, it's pretty cool, right? Kind of like that you can have it on display. It's neat. I really like the coloring I did for that one. I think it makes them look badass. Let's throw it on... who's currently going to have equipped on low level? Ah, Haro. He's not low level, but that's what I have him equipped on right now. That's actually a badass looking Warframe. Okay, the Lotus Mask. Oh, that's also what I'm waiting for the next update, is because this is going to have something to do with this, and I wish I was streaming whenever I found out about what this is. You need to be able to have access to this room in your orbiter, and then come here and you'll get to see a kick-ass cutscene. It's already done for me, so unfortunately I can't go and look at it again. My computer is claiming that I need to do updates, and we're going to tell it to remind me later. Because if that thing goes away, it's going to take all my comments away, and then I'm not going to be able to tell what you guys are talking about. Alright, I got about 15 more minutes, so we will go do a capture. Why not? Sorry that I try to stick so close to the actual 2-hour time frame. I think that's pretty good for a stream during the week for me. During the weekend, obviously I can push it further, but I still have other real life stuff to take care of and adulting to do. So gotta do what I gotta do, right? And we might go a little over if I get into another mission and it goes over, but I don't think I'm gonna get too much over because I am getting hungry and I need to go make myself something to eat. And my cat is currently laying on the chair and looks like she's...
Mission complete. The captive has been assigned to the extraction point.
Well,
Well
I wasn't expecting the mission to end as soon as I get
was
here.
a juggernaut. Battered out by the death of infested. Lay low and it
That's one of the things that does suck about when you're running on open is sometimes you will become part of a mission right as that mission concludes. So if you were actually wanting to do anything, it makes it difficult. At least we can kill the Juggernaut if we find
you
it.
made it angry. Good work.
Juggernaut's gone. You're welcome. That thing was so hard to find. It says it can show up on any infested mission. What it should, because to do the Inaros quest to unlock Inaros, which takes forever, but to do the Inaros quest, you have to, I got the jar that required to be filled up by killing them. And that is, in case you guys don't know, very hard to find those damn things. So I looked it up online, and it's like, well, where do you run into these? And online it's like, well, hey, they can appear up in any mission that the infested are in. And, yeah, they can, except they won't appear up in defenses or, what do you call them? Survivals for infested. And it's like, that would have been nice to know before I went and wasted so many hours playing through those maps going, come on! So I did end up finding a map which it would spawn for me, and then I just ran that I think 5 times that I had to. If you guys are going to do that, I highly recommend the Inaros quest. I highly recommend checking the wiki and figuring out which ones you have to do. Because otherwise, just looking at the picture that it gives you, it's not very clear. I had to compare it to the thing online to have any idea. And I've got a lot of time in this game. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys are interested, I've also got Grand Theft Auto 5, and I would love to play some of that with you guys as well.
We have to win this.
Let's get on there and rock some of that stuff out. It'd be a blast. I haven't played that in about 2 months or something, but up until 2 months ago, I don't have all of the really good stuff, but I've got most of the really good stuff. And actually right now, one of my businesses I know was full when I quit playing. So I currently have over $1 million just sitting there waiting to be collected. Extracting in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, die. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extraction!
Mission complete. The captive has been
I don't know how in the world she
escorted to
lays on there like that.
Well done.
Like I can move and turn and she don't slip at all. She's such a good cat, guys. Love my little Siri girl. Oh. All right. Leave this squad. By the way, if that ever happens to you, where people come back and then they leave the squad, don't take it personally. A lot of times people are trying to do different things, and depending on what you're doing, you know, they can. People just want to do what they want to do, you know. Yes, it's an assassination against Forbes. All right, so what I want to do is, before I do that, let's make this solo, as I want to show you guys what I can do against this thing. Alright, I don't need the field drone, so we're not going to run it 3 times unless there's enough time for that. Now, when me and my friends first started playing this game and we ran into this type of mission the very first time, it kicked our ass. I mean, we had such a hard time to kill it. It took all 4 of us and quite a bit of coordinated effort. But now I can solo a mission like this, and it makes me so happy. Yeah, I'm away.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy.
Now, for assassination missions, you are here to kill just really the one thing. Everything else is just fodder that's in the way. You can hunt your way there. The enemies are going to keep coming, especially the infested. They don't ever stop. So typically it's a better idea just to run for and take the enemy on and get it over with.
Put the thing out of misery. Target acquired. Take them down.
See? Isn't it awesome being able to take down something like that by yourself? Now that does make the enemy look like he's not a real problem. Trust me, if you come here unprepared, he can one-shot most people down. I mean, even in-game people, he can take down. He's a tough guy, tough mini boss. It's just when you can deal this kind of damage and this desiccation ability blinds your enemies, so it becomes pretty effective. That toxin fucking sucks. Alright, it looks like we will have time to at least do it one more time. And these special battle pay missions, you're technically working for whoever's doing it, and right now it's clearly the Corpus. Which, why they're paying you to clear out a Grenier place doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. They want to be schizophrenic with it, let them. Battle pay, though, is how you get, special weapons, special items, just things that open up because of it. Do I have all of these? I do. Huzzah!
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
Now see,
great work, Tenno.
It's showing her head on this side of me, on my, I mean, I realize that the camera's flipped. The camera's flipped so you guys can actually read what was on my, shirt, because if I had it flipped the way it comes traditionally, it doesn't do you any good. Hey, we got Nick's Neuroptics. Hooray! Oh no, Stalker's mad at us again. Whatever am I going to do? Oh wait, I don't care if Stalker's upset. The Stalker was so intimidating early game. Anytime that he showed up, I died. I mean, there was nothing I could do to fight him off. It would actually take a full team to effectively stop him. At least whenever I started playing the game, which was quite a while ago. And the Stalker could take out your entire team if he got lucky, which was annoying as hell. But now, Stalker's not a problem for me anymore. Thanks primarily to this shotgun more than anything.
Do not let the target escape.
You can just shred Stalker whenever he shows up.
Unfortunately,
I've saved a number of people as well as myself a bunch of times thanks to this shotgun against the Stalker. He's just a putz. Ow! You're gonna hit me, you big dick. There we go. EXP bonus! So much of the EXP is wasted, though, whenever you are higher level in the game.
Your target is an aberration of twisted flesh. Put the thing out of its misery.
Because it's like all my weapons that I'm currently using right now are all mastered, so they're not leveling up. Inaros is mastered, so he's not leveling up. I'm getting EXP, and some of that's being transformed into, like, focus, which you need for your operator. But not all of it. If you're using all maxed everything, I do kind of feel that it should automatically blend over into that, but I can understand why they didn't want to do it that way. Hey, hey, what's up, in Judy? Thanks so much for dropping by, my friend. By the way, guys, in Judy there that just popped in, he is an awesome streamer. Streams all kinds of interesting games that, not kind of the stuff that I play at the moment. But you guys should definitely check him out. He recently just got affiliate also, so go ahead and give him a shout out there. Let him know good job. It's definitely not easy hitting affiliate. Seeing you all, I was like, I need to stock. Well, I certainly appreciate it, my friend. You know, I'll throw a stock back your way and lurk in the page myself. I do. Yeah, hashtag show the support. That is rapidly becoming the motto of my channel, sir. What was I gonna say? Oh well. There is so much, you know, there's so much that has to happen, and that, you know, you guys, I appreciate every moment that you guys are here, showing the support and showing, you know, the affection and just being here to, you know, as I said before, even if you're in a bad mood, it's so nice to be able to get on and just see other people who are excited to see you because you're there to stream, you know. And it's like I appreciate it so much when you guys drop by and say hello. You do have Warframe installed here and have a you do? Awesome. I've got a Frost Prime as well. Unfortunately, Warframe's not cross-platform, and I don't think you have a PlayStation 4, do you? I wish it was cross-platform, because that would make it, I think, way cooler. Warframe is an amazing game. I really love it. Oh, by the way, in Judy, if you ever want to know, we're actually right here on the just about ass end of this stream as well. I normally start streaming at 2:30 my time, and I go until about 4:30, which is about now. So I normally start Monday through Friday, minus Wednesday, 2 hours before at the moment. In case you do want to catch more of the stream. During the week, I have such a hard time because my time is so limited. I work 8 hours a day at actual, you know, work. Then I come home and I've got only so much time here. You overslept? So I'm 2 hours ahead of you then. Okay. So yeah, so at 12 o'clock your time then is when I normally start, my friend. Yeah, I'm in, I think, Eastern Standard Time? Yes, I'm EST. So, We will go ahead and go kill Forbid one more time, just for shits and giggles, because, I mean, I did it twice. We might as well kill him the third time just to be able to get the battle page. Ah, you're in Central Time. Alright. That explains how you guys are able to stay up so much later than me, you and Uncle Rat. By the way, shout out to Uncle Rat, shout out to Ingenuity, and shout outs to all of my other friends. I need to make a second one of these commands because I ran out of space on this one. So, but bam, there it is in chat in case you guys are interested. Everybody there is amazing. The community is just great. If you guys will, please go out and give everyone a look and a shout out. And really, this is an awesome group of gamers that we got going here. Oh, by the way, Ingenuity. If I can figure out where the cat is. Told you I had a cat that liked to show up on my streams. Damn thing likes to show up and photobomb my streams and steal all the attention. It didn't happen today, but a lot of times she pops up there and everybody in the chat's, "Hey, look, it's Siri!" It's like, yeah, it's the cat. This is my in-game build Inaros, so he deals significant damage.
Keep moving to avoid being crushed.
Don't care about the cutscene. And that is how you take down Forbid.
Take them down.
There's very few of the bosses that have that can withstand too much punishment from this guy. It does happen though.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
Alright, let's head on to extraction. In case any of you are interested, Siri is spelled C-I-R-I, not after the phone. I like Apple products, and it's actually because of my dad's hatred of Apple products that I named her Siri. Which I know, cool reason to name a cat, but I spelled it differently for that reason. But I just wanted him to have to say that he loved Siri.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work.
Oh, great. Another Nixner Optics. Good show. Well, I certainly appreciate you guys so much. I mean, seriously, I can't express how much it means to me that you guys show up for my channel and you guys hang out here with my friends, the other streamers. You named my cat Miss Misa off an anime called Death Note because she's so damn annoying and constantly meows. When Siri was young, she used to do a lot of meowing. I mean, she talked a lot. Meow, 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 meow. And it would be over nothing. She still wakes me up on the weekends. I can't sleep in because of this cat. I love her, but, about 8 o'clock is about as late as she'll let me sleep in, which is, I mean, that's later than I normally get to sleep in. But by about 8:30, she decides that, hey, you've been sleeping long enough, and she'll wake me up. She has food in her bowl, water in her dish, no reason to bother me at all, but just, she hates being alone. That's still my cat. I'm like, shut up, kitty! So it's kind of like Cartman's cat, when he's eating the cheesy puffs and the cat's meow, and he's like, nah, he's my papa. Oh shit. Yeah, but anyways, thank you guys so much for dropping by and checking out the stream. I'm going to bring up my Inaros build again here real quick in case anybody's interested. I find this to be very effective. You guys, you can change it and alter it any way that you like. In so many ways, yes. I doubt your cat's trying to steal your pot pie, though. Cartman makes me laugh, especially whenever that Black Lives Matter thing was going around. I know it's still going around, but and he started wearing that shirt to school and everything. It says "Tokens Life Matters." It's so offensive but hilarious.
Not a number.
I'll set my alarm here for you, bro. Definitely don't want to miss your stream again. Here, I'm gonna be doing a marathon stream tomorrow. By the way, awesome. What you streaming tomorrow, and Judy? What you got going on? And of course, I have to work tomorrow, so I won't be home until 1 or 2 o'clock my time. My boss has been making me stay over on Fridays recently, so that's the reason why I've been a little late on my Friday stream sometimes. You have no idea yet. Variety for the win. Absolutely, sir. Variety streamers are the best. By the way, if you do have a PlayStation 4, because I don't see that you answered when I asked that, but if you have Warframe, I actually, here, whenever I finally do make affiliate on Twitch, I'm going to be giving away, let's see if I can find it real quick here. Yeah, see, I've got all the stuff for that. Bam. So I'm giving away my a full set of Loki Prime. So I will give away my the full set of Loki Prime so that somebody else can have it. I've already got one built. So once I hit affiliate, I'm going to set up some type of contest. I'm still working on the idea for that in my head, and I'll definitely let you guys know more as I figure out what I want to do with that. But yeah, we'll give that away as my first giveaway on a stream. Like I said, the only rules are you have to have a PlayStation 4 because that's where I've got the game and I have the parts, and you have to be at least Mastery rank 2 so that you can trade. So. Yeah, be looking for that here in the next week or two, or whenever I finally can hit it. I'm getting so close. Just need one more follow and just a little bit more of keeping the average up. Which the last couple of weeks, the last couple streams have been really doing really well. I've got an average of about 6 people, which is what I'm at right now, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for showing up for my streams. It means the world to me. And hopefully I can provide some entertainment back to you guys. And God knows that I've been entertained watching your guys' streams and hanging out with you. So, but anyways, thanks so much for dropping by, guys. I think we will also raid someone else's stream here, cause why not? Throw some more love out there. So give me 1 second to set up that command, and then we will end this for right now. Am I not spelling that right? Really, do I have to do the capitals? Still new at at that command, so sorry. Oh no, it's saying that there's no matches because I spelled it wrong. Because I ish a genius. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go say hi to a friend of mine I've been supporting for a little bit here, Scrubheim. She plays a number of different video games, also does technical art. So don't know what she's doing, but we'll go raid her and say hello. I swear we should just add another on Facebook or something. Absolutely, dude. I'll send you something here on the PM here in just a second. So again, thank you guys so much for dropping by, and we'll catch you guys next stream. Please do hang out and chat, and we'll go say hi to Scrubheim because she's awesome. So see you guys in just a minute. Bye.